Nueva Vizcaya. Alright, so now let's move to candidate number 16. How are you feeling that you are part of the top 15? You are still fighting for the title, Mr. Grand Philippines.
Still great and still nervous.
Still nervous.
You definitely know how to work that nervous energy to your advantage, I can see.
Yeah. Okay,
Are
so...
you ready?
Yeah.
Please choose your question number. And you got question number 11. Will your advocacy help in reaching your goals to win the crown tonight? Please explain your answer again. Will your advocacy help in reaching your goals to win the crown tonight? Please explain your answer.
Good evening again. Yes, for me, my advocacy helped me in reaching my goals to win the crown tonight. For the reason that my advocacy is empowering minority group. Me, as a Novo Vizcayano, I am a pure Isinay. So, if I can fly 30,000 feet above the ground, because I am an aspiring pilot as well, I can fly 30,000 feet above the ground, so I want Novo Vizcayanos to open their wings, find their goals, aim higher, higher than others. So for me, this is part of my being. Like, I'm a minority group, I did this, and I hope Novo Vizcayano can do this as well. That would be all. Thank you.
Well, Nueva Vizcayanos are very well represented by candidate number 16, Caloocan. Alright, our candidate from Caloocan City. How are you feeling that you are part of the top 15? Yes, of course, we are all very happy for all of you candidates, and it is time for you to answer your question. And
So he chose question number 10.
And your question is, if you will be given the chance to promote your advocacy, how will you do it? Again, if you will be given the chance to promote your advocacy, how will you do it?
Unang-una po ang advocacy ko ay gender equality. Sisimula ko po ito sa pag-post tungkol sa mga tao na discriminate at dapat nilang
Babe, okay lang yan. Kapit ka mo.
at para maging aware na rin ang mga taong nagbabasa na mga tungkol sa aming advocacy.
Alright, and thank you so much to our candidate from Caloocan City, Ormoc City. Alright, we have candidate number 10 from Ormoc. How are you feeling?
Excited so much.
But I'm so excited and so happy for you. Please choose your question number. And you chose question number 1.
Question number 1 is, what is the greatest lesson you learned from your parents? And what is the greatest lesson you learned from your parents?
To be honest, the greatest lesson that I learned from our parents is to give importance to education. And I think education is from the word educo, which means to bring out. And if a person has education, he's able to bring out his abilities, his talents, and his intelligence that he inside him. At the same time, he will help himself, help his family, help his community. And I believe what my parents taught me should also be taught by every Filipino, so that every Filipino will give importance to education, so that our lives will improve, also our community will improve, our country will improve, and we'll become the best in the world. I think that will be all.
Thank you so much, candidate number 10. Quezon Province.
Mr. Quezon Province, aking kababayan, how are you? Congratulations for being part of the top 15.
May sakto.
So lang, excited ka ba?
Jerry Gonzalez.
Medyo, pero
Ano?
Okay lang naman yung yung energy na kapag-energy na para makasagot ka ng maganda. Okay, ready ka na?
Yes po.
Okay, please choose your question number. And you chose
It is question number 4.
one day you will become a father. What important lesson will you tell your son and daughter about pageants? Again, one day you will become a father. So what important lesson will you tell your son and daughter about pageants?
Kung ako po ay magiging isang tatay, at ang isang lesson nito ay yung sasabihin ko about sa pag-ibig. Sapagkat naniniwala po ako na ang pag-ibig ay isang pinakamataas na uri ng karamdaman na dapat ipinabahagi at hindi kailangan dapat ipinagdadamot sa lahat ng tao. Sapagkat naniniwala po ako na kapag may pag-ibig, may pagkakaunawaan. Kung may pag-ibig, walang kaguluhan. At kung may pag-ibig, lahat ng tao lulan sa ating bayan. Bilabang po at maraming salamat.
Love conquers all. Thank you so much, candidate number 23.
Iloilo Province.
Bibi!
Alright, candidate number 4. Do you want to say anything to your supporters?
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, this is my very first time that I have supporters through my pageant. So, thank you so much. I love you guys.
We love you.
My parents who flew away from Iloilo just to see me here on stage. Mama, I love you. I love you so much.
Mama! Ma!
So this is a very big confidence. You are ready to answer your question.
Mama, see you later.
And it is question number 9. Question number 9 is, what value have you learned from your fellow candidates after 9 days of pageant preliminaries? Again, what value have you learned from your fellow candidates after 9 days of pageant preliminaries?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I love my brothers. They are not candidates for me. They have taught me so many things in life that instead of competing to each other, we are helping each other. And that's what I love from these guys, my brothers here. So far, they are the best batch for me because they have touched my heart. Because after this pageant, I am really gonna miss them all. So I love you so much, guys. I love you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 4. And actually, kanina backstage, the staff was saying that this is really a close-knit batch of candidates.
That is so wonderful to hear, and it's wonderful also to hear that you guys are empowering each other as well. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, candidate number 4. It's honest. Second to the last candidate for the question and answer. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great and overwhelmed with my supporters.
They are still alive and kicking and waiting for the result of this round of competition. Are you ready to answer your question?
I'm ready.
Yes, please choose your question number. All right.
So your question is question number 6. And question number 6 is,
What important life lesson did you learn in Mr. Grand Philippines that you will share with your friends? Again, what important life lesson did you learn in Mr. Grand Philippines that you will share with your friends?
I have learned a lot of things from joining Mr. Grand Philippines. And if I were to share the experiences that I had, what I will share is that I experienced the bond of the real brotherhood, the real essence of helping each other, which is called camaraderie, not competing with each other, but helping to uplift each and everyone. And that is spreading love with each other. And that's all. Thank you.
thank you so much, candidate number 10.
Lubao, Pampanga.
Alright, candidate number 14. How do you feel that you were the last one to be called for our question and answer?
Actually, it's very nerve-wracking because I don't know the answer.
Okay, but I know that you will do great as well, so you now pick your question.
You chose question number 8. What experience did you have in Mr. Grand Philippines that changed your perspective about life? Again, what experience did you have in Mr. Grand Philippines that changed your perspective about life?
What experience about Mr. Grand Philippines that changed my perspective in life? In this Mr. Grand, I experienced the brotherhood, which is I will value for the rest of my life, and also sportsmanship. Whenever I win or lose tonight, I will support all the winners through my heart. And as a candidate of Mr. Grand Philippines, I will use this platform to continue my advocacy, which is equality. That people should not be judged based on the color of their skin, religious belief in gender. In order to move forward and to prosper in life, everyone should be on point and no one should have it. And that will be all. Thank you so much.